What's good? It's Chigozy. Monday, March 2nd, 2020. Scottish equals 32, Agenda 32, Mason 62, Sacrifice 62, with 304 days remaining. March 2nd looks like one of those days that every year... Ooh, but look at this, though. Look at March 2nd, 2019. If you look at March 2nd, 2019, that was the 61st day with 304 days remaining. So since it's a leap year, it's not the 62nd day of the year with 304 days remaining. Murder 34, Sacrifice 62. So they're going to have to pay tribute to this because it's only every 4 years the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit order can put on rituals with this type of pairing, 62 and 34, with not using the date numerology, but only using the day and the days remaining. So they're going to have fun with that. And we also got Death 25, Life Lesson number of 9. We got some oil, gas crap, some Islam stuff, because that breaks down to 9. 45 is the sum of Saturn's magic squares. Sun equals 9. Some Saturn-Sun sacrifice from the federal government for the Scottish Rite Freemasons. It's also 2/3. That's the 9th prime. Today might be all about 9. 2/3, 23 is the 9th prime. A day with a lifeless number of 9. This is what they're going to talk about as well in the mainstream media propaganda. So, I mean, I wish this page would load even slower, man. So all the fucking sheep. I already saw this on Yahoo Finance gave me this. The CEO who led GE through 20 years of his greatest success has died. He murdered by the gang or faked his death. I think he probably faked his death, more likely. But I already see the riddle. It's 2/3, CEO equals 23. On the 2nd of March, the 9th prime, we just said. 23 is the 9th prime. It's 2/3 on date with 9 lifeless number. We get the CEO, which also equals 58 like Freemasonry, dying. And don't be surprised if he died yesterday on the 1st of March and they're making the news on the 2nd of March. I could easily see that happening in their rituals. Jack Welch, we'll see how many days he died from his birthday. Look what he's even doing, throwing up the Masonic compass and square. Oh no, he's just doing this, talking like this. Sure, but that's what I'm saying. They're hiding it. They like to do this sometimes to like kind of mask it. But it's clear that they have this picture of him as the thumbnail, doing the Masonic compass and square. Here we have the 1115, Masonic 115, killing 115, execution 116. That breaks down to 11 and then 6, because you don't reduce 11. See, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143, minute 43 video. It's exactly what we said, a Scottish Rite Freemasonic themed sacrifice. We'll probably get some Saturnian numbers as well. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143, reverse in alphabetical order, reducing each letter to a single digit. You see how they have a minute 43-second video with Jack Welch. Killing equals 43. See that? That's also 103 seconds. 103 is the 27 prime, ritual 27. Think of the 27 club. This guy died at 84. Masonry equals 84. This is all about Masonry. CEO 58 like Freemasonry. Right? Masonry equals 84. He dies at 84. On what? The 2nd of March, they're telling us about it. 3/2, Scottish 32, 103. He's in a 103-second video from the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Right here, it's like this Scottish Rite Freemasonic propaganda. And they even give you the thumbnail that he's doing this symbol. Oh, so he's a Jay-Z fan now? I mean, get out of here. This is so obvious. And we've only gotten to the first sentence of the Freemasonic propaganda. Welch became CEO of GE in 1981 and led it until his retirement in 2001. So let's see real quick. GE, G's the 7th letter, E is the 5th. 75, Scottish Rite 75. GE equals 42 like Freemason. But this is what I'm saying. Scottish Rite 75. GE as well. New World Order 75 is 2. Order out of Chaos equals 75. Jack Welch. His last name Welch, 84. Very clearly, reverse in alphabetical order. A is 26, Z is 1. You add the numbers, the corresponding values in his last name, Welch, 84. He dies at 84 years old. See, he was 84. This is why I have no problem sharing my channel with people, or I don't share just my channel. I'll share other people's channels. Share Zach's channel, his book. He started this research in 2013, and I really want to help him continue it, because the world needs to see what the fuck's going on. Jack Welch equals 50, 31. I see all these 31s as well. Let's make sure this guy died today. I mean, this guy could have easily died yesterday. I'm really starting to be kind of curious about that. I guess we'll just look him up on Wikipedia. But Jack Welch, 76, like blood sacrifice, like master. 167, 39 prime. Masonry, 39. Scottish, 50. Well, understand, this is how it goes. I know Derek, who made this calculator, he'll do a video on this, showing how they sync it up with the eclipse, with the things going on in space, and with gematria. You know, again, it's over. March 1st. See how we could guess that he died March 1st? You see that? By the gematria. I said it since the beginning. He could easily died yesterday. Why? Jack Welch, 31, but we first saw CEO, 13. 1331, probably some Saturnian connection there as well. But CEO, 13, Jack Welch, 31, March 1st, 1st of March. You see how that works? I can't believe this shit. I mean, that should just prove it. Right here. He could have easily died today and they could have telling us about today, but they're not. They're telling us about us today and he died yesterday. It's just completely by the numbers riddles, man. Like people just don't get the type of world they're living in. He died in a date with 44 numerology. See what I'm saying? Now it's going to all start coming out. 44 numerology, kill 44. That's the 61st day of the year, which is the 18th prime. Let's go back to the 44 numerology and the 24 date numerology. There was a 24 somewhere. I don't know if his last name. Yeah, Welch 24, 84. He dies in the day with 24 numerology at 84 years old. How many days from his birthday did he die? We'll find out right now. Jack Welch, born November 19th to March 1st. So from his 84th birthday, how many days did he die? November 19th, 2019 to March 1st. 103 days. Scottish equals 103. He's in a 103-second video. That's the 27 prime. Ritual equals 27. Again, what else would you honestly want me to show you? Catholic 145, 14 weeks and 5 days. This is from the Catholic Church. 3 months and 11 days. That's the 64 prime. 311. Kill equals 64. But you see how this is for the Scottish Rite Freemasons. I said today is 3/2. Scottish equals 32. They're going to have some ritual about it. And I saw the date, the death. You see, it could have been about anything. It could have been about anything. Any number, you could have found these in any sort of riddle, right? But it has to be related to death because today is what? The 62nd day of the year, sacrifice 62 with 304 days remaining. Sacrifice 62, murder 34. He died yesterday to fit the pattern, but they're making it front page news today. This is them making it work. That's why anyone comes there saying, oh, you're making it work. You're putting this and that. You can get anything, anything. How fucking dumb can you be? They're clearly doing that. They're clearly trying their best to make it work. And, you know, even then, there's only a finite amount of things they can do. Scottish 103, 103 days from his birthday. They have a 103-second video. See? And Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. That's a minute 43 seconds. Just not, again, I say it all the time, but I'm not sure what else to do. Like, if you can't see it, this is an agenda, that it's by the numbers riddles at this point, then you just quit. John Francis Welch Jr., 88. You know, Jewish 88. Banks 88. 88 connects to time. There's a whole lot deeper. This is connected to something more obviously not seeing. I know Jesuit 84. You know, how much more is this even connected to the Jesuit order specifically? Probably a whole lot more than I'm not looking at right now. But it doesn't matter. I mean, this guy's an actor for the Jesuit order. Them and the Scottish Rite Freemasons share a motto as well. We can see from his upcoming 85th birthday. 263 days. I keep forgetting if that's a prime number or not. Why do I feel like it is? It's the 56 prime. Society of Jesus equals 56. Here I'm saying, is this connected to the Jesuit order? Obviously it is. He dies at 84, 263 days from his upcoming 85th birthday. 263 is the 56 prime number. Society of Jesus. See? Society of Jesus equals 56. This is from the Society of Jesus. So I think we'll leave it there because if we go any further, we'll just make this video longer than 10 minutes. So just to keep it in the spirit of the Masonic propaganda by the numbers, we'll go down the front page and see what else we're talking about. We're not going to look at anything. We'll just make this video about Jack Welch. Supreme Court will decide the fate of Affordable Care Act next term. God, I mean, of course I want to look at that. I want to look for the racist numbers, like nigger, negro, stuff like that. Affordable Care Act, isn't that Obamacare? Or at least it's part of it. They might be syncing it up with that. You know, when we went out 90 at 42, I don't know. That might just come in another video. Would have been good if that came out yesterday. 44 numerology. Could Earth be a water world? It may have started that way. It's just more nonsense. I mean, come on, guys. They put out these shows, and then they use their science religion and say, oh, yeah, this is all like, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of truth in a lot of their programming. There's also a lot of misinformation. I'm not denying what they're saying. I don't know what Earth was like, obviously. I was born in 91, but you know what I'm trying to say? You see, it's always an agenda. Supreme Court, they are a bunch of actors here. So this is just a preview for what we're going to talk about maybe when this blows up. But you know the tale. This is an actor. This is bullshit propaganda. Quit believing it. Seriously, quit believing it. This is that 3-minute 4-second video on a date with 304 days remaining. I mean, it's just, I see this, I'm like, okay, what are they telling us? You know what I mean? Murder 34.
I think the president has made clear that he favors not only pre-existing conditions, but would like action.
Affordable Care Act equals 104, 67 like blood sacrifice.
So he is.
Started at 1018. Death equals 118. It's always by the numbers rituals every single time. And don't forget, they're talking about deciding the fate sometime next term. So this could be predictive programming. They might get rid of it. And it'll all be by the numbers for the race as well, whatever. Race does equal 18. But you see it, death equals 118. Affordable Care Act equals 67 like blood sacrifice. And 121 like blood sacrifice. And they're talking about this today on the 62nd day of the year, sacrifice 62. Murder 34, 3-minute 4-second video with 304 days remaining, death 25. So are they talking about Donald Trump's administration, the 45th president, death to the Affordable Care Act? It's sacrificing it essentially, its fate on the 62nd day of the year. That's just what I'm wondering here. Fate equals 32. On March 2nd, they are deciding the fate for the Negro flavored ritual, which this is. Negro 7622. That's what they're deciding the fate of this Negro branded thing. Again, Obamacare equals the same thing as Negro as well. Obamacare. Affordable Care Act. It's all the same bullshit. Obamacare 59 like Negro. They're deciding its fate, 7622 like Negro, on March 2nd, 32. Understand every last piece of propaganda on this application from the Freemasons. It's by the numbers. Understand. Stop forgetting it. Even their best water bottles got to show you the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry right here. They have to do it. These are the Freemasons. This is how it's all about. Dog, Mason equal the same thing. Playing God over your lives. Here are a bunch of puppies. Sirius, Dog Star, probably always in the rituals. So I see that all the time. This week in 35 photos, Catholic 35, Adidas. It's from the federal government. All this is Adidas' propaganda. You know, the Federal Republic of Germany, whatever it's called. Shouldn't have to explain any further who runs it all. Donald Trump's an actor. Bernie Sanders is an actor. You get the joke. You get the joke that you're living out. And I hope you see the truth. Peace out. Oh, and Marie Osmond, she's not relieving her fortune to her children because her Freemasonic Catholic employers, her you-know-who employers, are telling her not to. This is an actor for the Freemasons. This is a play. She's instructed not to leave her fortune to her children. And by all means, who owns her fortune? Her employers. They give her a fortune. They tell her what to do. They're going to kill her by the numbers. She is controlled. All these people are fucking controlled by the numbers. 55 years since Selma. I don't know what Selma equals. This is bad. This is bad. I was trying to like end it there. We get slave that. They're talking about this. Yeah, see? Selma 31 on March 1st. We saw this yesterday. Slave 31. Selma now equals 31, which I should have typed it in yesterday. March 1st, talking about Selma. Fate equals 32. March 2nd, talking about fate of you get it now. I mean, come on. There's been so many examples this video. I'm trying to keep these shorter. I understand. I mean, guys, come on. Are you fucking seeing this shit? Selma equals 50 using alphabetical order. 31 reversing and reducing. Here, look at this. Selma propaganda. 50-second video published when? March 1st. How many more examples do you need? Seriously, how many more do you need? They're even talking about church today. It's still on the front page. Church equals 34 with 34 days remaining. Church equals 61. Yesterday, where this came out, March 1st, was the 61st day of the year. So do you see on the 61st day of the year, which was March 1st, they're talking about Selma. We're going to kill us right now. Selma equals 31 and 50. A 50-second video on March 1st about church goers, church 61, the 61st day of the year, with a 50-second video. I mean, come on, just take this in. They even put Bloody Sunday right here in quotes. I'm sure it's all part of the pattern. 59, like Negro, all part of the fucking pattern. Bloody Sunday 59, like Negro. Also 167, the 39 prime. Stamped on black people all the time as well. I mean, is this an example which I'm really glad I did not stop the video, but now I'm going to walk away. See this cross right here? This is the Catholic Church putting out more racist propaganda by the numbers. Selma 50. Selma 31, 3/1. Talking about churchgoers, church 61. That was the 61st day of the year. Just let that sink in. Black people 44. I even said black people was 44. Talk about black people. They are. That day, they did that. Obama's 44th president. Now today, talking about Affordable Act, they're going to remove it. Possibly, I mean, it's probably going to remove it with all the sacrifice death numbers they've been programming in this bullshit by the code, which I hope they do remove it. Fuck it all. I'm sick of it all. They need to crumble everything and start afresh. And by they, we need to do something about it. You know what I mean? They're not going to do anything. Peace out.